President Muhammadu Buhari summoned the meeting in response to the declining security situation in the country, which according to him is very embarrassing. During the closed-door meeting with the operational heads of the various security services as well as their intelligence components, the president described as unacceptable the continuous attacks and killings of defenseless Nigerians by criminal elements. The National Security Advisor, Babagana Munguno, who addressed newsmen after the meeting, said President Buhari has virtually lost his cool.
He is extremely unhappy about what is happening, and he feels that even though the security agencies are doing their best is not good enough for him, and he wants an immediate reversal of the current trend, an immediate reversal of our misfortunes in all their dimensions.
In no uncertain terms, the president told the security chiefs that none of them was forced on him. Rather, he selected them individually based on available records, and therefore living up to their expectations is a task that must not be compromised.
And therefore, he wants the security agencies to take into consideration the wider implication of the gradual descent of the security of this country. The security agencies must justify the leadership by not disappointing the populace. He is not going to accept any further escalation of the security situation.
President Buhari said unless the nation is effectively secured, the pursuit of national development objectives will be an exercise in futility. He said the proliferation of drugs, small arms, and light weapons must be checked, so also the use of unregistered SIM cards.
Mr. President has directed that I, as a National Security Advisor, should link up with the Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy to work out a blueprint to ensure we wrestle the irresponsible use of these SIM cards. Of course, I have my colleagues, the Inspector General of Police, the Director General of the Department of State Services, to help in this issue.
The Nigerian leader was also emphatic that he will no longer tolerate the reported lack of synergy within the security sector.
And he has left us in no doubt. The convergence of effort, the confluence of all ideas, be they operational or intelligence, must be achieved so that we no longer, if at all, there was this notion that groups were working in silos or stovepiping, they desist from that with immediate effect. We must have a central platform to coordinate all the efforts of operations and security. It is also incumbent on the wider Nigerian population to key into whatever the security agencies are doing.
The National Security Advisor told journalists that the security chiefs assured the president at the meeting that they will not only redouble their efforts, but do whatever it takes towards reversing what he called their dwindling fortunes for the betterment of the country.